Hello, I'm Talita, and I'd like to welcome you to another continuing education video from Talita Kumi Home Care. Would you like to know which documents and training certifications you need to renew to keep your file up to date? Come along with me. 1. CPR certification. You must renew your CPR certification before the expiration date shown on your certificate. Generally, this certification is valid for 2 years. It is very important to keep it current so you are prepared to respond to an emergency while providing care to a patient. 2. Level 2 background screening. You must also keep your Level 2 background screening current. Fingerprints retained in the clearinghouse must be renewed every 5 years. It is important to complete this renewal before the expiration date. If your fingerprints expire, you may have to complete the fingerprinting process again. 3. Physical exam and tuberculosis test. You must also check the expiration dates of your physical exam and tuberculosis test. Your physical exam must be renewed every 12 months. The validity period of your tuberculosis test depends on the type of test you completed. A chest X-ray for tuberculosis is valid for 4 years. A TB skin test or blood test is valid for 1 year. Carefully review the dates shown on your results and update these documents before they expire to keep your file current. 4. License insurance. You must also maintain current professional liability insurance. This insurance protects you against potential claims or lawsuits related to the duties you perform while providing care to a patient. Liability insurance is valid for 1 year. Check the expiration date on your policy and provide the agency with an updated copy before it expires. 5. In-services. Now let's talk about your in-services. As a home health aide, you must complete the required training hours. Your 18 services must remain current and be renewed every 12 months. These include HIV/AIDS, OSHA and bloodborne pathogens, Alzheimer's and dementia, domestic violence, abuse, neglect and exploitation, infection control, HIPAA, COVID-19. Remember to complete at least 12 hours of training during each annual period and submit your updated certificates to the agency. You must also keep your original certificates and provide the agency with a copy of each completed training certificate. 6. Alzheimer's disease and a DRD training. You must also have a certificate of training in Alzheimer's disease and related disorders, known as ADRD. This official 1-hour training must be completed through the Florida Department of Elder Affairs website. Unlike the annual in-services, this training only needs to be completed once, and the certificate does not need to be renewed every year. If you haven't completed it yet, don't worry. Contact our agency, and our team will provide the information and guidance you need to watch the official training video and obtain your certificate. Once you have completed the training, remember to keep the original certificate and provide a copy to the agency. 7. CNA license. If you work with us as a CNA, you must also maintain an active Certified Nursing Assistant license. In Florida, a CNA license must be renewed every 2 years, according to the dates of your renewal cycle. Regularly check the status of your license and complete the renewal process before it expires. 8. Permanent resident card or employment authorization. You must also keep current the document proving that you are legally authorized to work in the United States, such as your permanent resident card or employment authorization document. If you receive a notice concerning the cancellation or termination of your employment authorization, you must immediately notify the agency and seek professional guidance. Documents that do not require periodic renewal. Remember that not every document in your file needs to be renewed periodically. Your original HHA certificate, Social Security card, and banking information do not require annual renewal. However, you must notify the agency if there is a change to your name, address, bank account, immigration status, employment authorization, or any other personal information. Excellent work! Now you know which important documents and training certifications you must renew or keep current as a home health aide. Remember, keeping your file up to date is part of your professional responsibility and helps us continue providing safe, high-quality care. If you have any questions or need assistance renewing any of your documents, please contact our team. Bye-bye!